Hey guys, we're back with Captain John on Sea Witch. He's going to tell us about the third leg of a flotilla that he's offering. Go ahead, John.
All right. Well, now that we've gone the 2 legs, we've gone from St. Thomas to West Palm, and we've gone from West Palm up the coast of America. Now we're in New York City, the Big Apple, right? It's beautiful. We're going to go up the East River, and we've got a lot of things up there. We've got the United Nations building we're going to go by with all the flags in front, and also go through Hell's Gate and the East River that comes out into Long Island. It's very crucial that you plan your timing just right, and we'll be going over the Eldridge Tide Book to make sure that we get the tides and currents correctly in our favor, because you don't want to go against a 4 or 5 knot current in the East River or Hell's Gate. It's named Hell's Gate because of that reason. It can be real hell going through there. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to come out of New York City, and we're going to come up into Long Island. In Long Island Sound, we're going to sail the Long Island Sound, and we're going to stop up somewhere in this neighborhood where the Thimble Islands are, which looks like a kickback from the coast of Maine. It's absolutely gorgeous. Then we're going to come out the race out of the tip of Long Island, and we're going to come into this beautiful island here called Block Island, which is one of my favorite islands of all the East Coast islands. We're going to spend a night there. Then we're going to either wait for the weather to go any direction we want, except for northeast. As you can see, the northeast weather is not the dominant weather we want in our nose. And we're going to come out and around the north side and then follow it right along into Vineyard Haven Sound. And we're going to come up Vineyard Haven Sound into Vineyard Haven Harbor, which is absolutely gorgeous that time of year. And that trip is just unbelievable. We're dealing with a lot more currents and tides and ship traffic as well. So we'll be working with VHF radio communications with other vessels, the AIS, that's a Avoidance Identification System, and also currents and tides. So it's a very different trip from going up the coast. This is a lot more inland, and you can see land from both sides of the vessel. It's roughly about a 150-mile trip. We try to break it off into about a 4-day, 3-night stops, a couple of areas, Thimble Islands and also Block Island, and then the last night in Vineyard Haven. And it's just a really beautiful, different type of sail.
Oh, it sounds great. Another great flotilla from New York to beautiful Martha's Vineyard, which I've been many times and love it there.
Yes,
that place, if you haven't been to Martha's Vineyard, it's a go-to. It's a beautiful island.
Yeah, and that's
all right.
Sea
Sounds
Witch's
great.
home port.
It's all right. You'll be, and you're going to be there all summer long.
Yeah, so all summer we offer day sails and 3 to 4 day, week-long term charters to Nantucket, which is out here.
Yeah.
And then we also go to Newport and back to Block
beautiful.
Island.
Yeah.
And there's some other islands in the middle here, the Elizabeth Islands, and you got Cutty Hunk and a few islands up here that are just absolutely gorgeous.
I have sailed through that area. It is amazing, gorgeous New England area that I think everyone should see.
That's right.
Well, another great opportunity, John.
Yeah, and the best part about going into New England is the landscape and the lighthouses. They actually have real-time lighthouses that are very visible, and from there they all display different light patterns, and we'll go over all the different light patterns on the Eldridge Tide, or actually taking one right off the chart where you can see exactly what the lights are, and as you're making your approach, the distance from there, you can see them and identifying them and making sure you stay on the right sides of the land.
All right, awesome. Once again, so much to learn. There's no better boat than Sea Witch with Captain John. Thanks, John.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you again.
Welcome to have you aboard. Look forward to it.
All righty, great.